On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag, this shit cool. I look fly.
And I just come from the poet's part.
You're watching it do it
Right,
again?
last it like we gotta make it, huh?
You're watching it do it again?
No, I'm not doing that shit. I'm trying to get this shit over with so I can take a shower. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Wow, 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 the 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 wow. Did y'all see Power? I'm about to tell y'all what happened. Hold up. Okay, y'all, hold up. Oh, horizontal on you bitches. Okay. Undo trash. No, what? Cancel. What? Okay. Wait, did I cancel? Okay, wait. Y'all. So Holly is still pressuring Tommy to kill Ghost, okay? But she wants him to just go out and pop sun in broad daylight. Rock-a-bye, baby. And no, we're not about to do that because then we're going to go to jail. And then what's the point? Okay? Holly meets Mommy for the first time. Okay, I forgot Tommy's mama's name. But y'all know the old incestuous ass cokehead comes in there and does a line or two with Tommy because she need her fucking mortgage paid. So while they wait for Tasha, they do some drugs. Okay? And Holly's like, nah, I'm straight. Of course, she still hasn't told Tommy that she's pregnant, which is so retarded to me because it could have been the one to save her life. The truth that you could have told could have saved your life. See when the law is trying to tell you something, bitch? Now you're dead. All right? We're going to get into that. I know y'all heard. I know y'all heard, okay? So Tasha comes over with the checks to pay the mortgage, and the mama starts to talk, you know, ask about Ghost, and like she forgot that they separated. And then Tasha, you know, asks Holly like, yeah, I see how she is, so just wait till she find out about the baby. And Holly was like, shh, bitch, I ain't telling about the baby. And she like, girl, you fucking up. Peace out. Bye. And gets the fuck because ain't nobody got time to be dealing with that old user ass mama. Anyway, y'all, so Tyreek doesn't want to spend time with Ghost, okay? And Ghost is like outside the door listening while Tasha is convincing him that he needs to go and spend time with his father. And he has this look on his face like, you know, oh, it's so painful. And I'm like, fuck nigga, whatever. You always want to show all this fucking emotion, but you still do the same shit. Like, whatever. Don't nobody care if you hurt in that moment. What happens after that is what matters. And you still gonna go back to your bitch. Anyway, y'all, so he gets his son and takes him to Truth and tells him that he had these 2 tickets to the game fund, but he wanted to, you know, steal people guns and shit. So now he got to work for something that would have been given to him. So he set him up with Dre, and him and Dre, you know, work around the club. And, you know, he asked him when Dre tells him that he grew up in the same neighborhood as Ghost, he asked him, did he know Sean? And, you know, he was like, yeah, he was a good kid. He was like, yeah, man, that was my friend. And he died. And my dad act like he don't even care. And Dre was like, nah, man, I was with your daddy when he got that call. And he took that shit hard. You know what I'm saying? So go easy on him. And it, you know, gave Tyreek a moment to feel some sympathy for his dad. Because right now, all he sees is the nigga that left him and his, you know, sisters and his mom for some other bitch and didn't even talk to him about it. Which he tells Ghost this later on. You know, because Ghost was like, why would you take the gun? You know, what were you thinking about, son? And he was like, I was mad. He was like, I was mad. You introduced us to Angela and then moved in with her and didn't even talk to us. And then you left us there on the first day with her by ourselves. Like, what the fuck? What kind of man does that? You know, and, you know, Ghost had to take responsibility and apologize because it was fucked up. And, you know, him and Tyreek hug, and Tyreek won't let him go. And, you know, it's just like you can see the pain on his face. Like, but once again, I feel like fuck your feelings. Why don't you do something about it, okay? Spend more time with your son, okay? Stop being an asshole. Stop being all about Angela's vagina because that's really what it's all about lately. You know what I'm saying? You know, Angela's vagina, and Angela's vagina. You know, that's what it's all about. Anyway, Joey the lawyer is at court and they got some, you know, secret witness coming in. So they trying to scoop everybody on the elevator to get him off the floor. And he pays the doorman to hold the elevator so he can see who it is. And Pop goes the weasel is Ruiz coming in there to sign the papers on his agreement with Greg and Angela and, you know, the district attorney or whatever. He gets in there and Greg lays out his whole plan about, we want all of it. We want to know who the distributor was. We want to know the whole network. And that's not what they agreed upon. So now we got to sit back and think about this shit. They threatened him with the fact that they have him on tape orchestrating the murder of your boy who was fucking his 14-year-old daughter, okay? But he still feel like he might, get the death penalty or spend life in jail over that shit because that's conspiracy to commit murder, which is, that's a harsh sentence, especially for a federal, a federal snitch. An informant. Yeah, if you kill an informant, that's the death penalty. But they could probably prove that Ruiz didn't even know dude was an informant. All he knew was he fucked his 14-year-old daughter and the nigga had to go. That's all Ruiz knew, and they could prove that shit. You know what I'm saying? So Joey tells Ghost when he sees this shit. And, Angela never told Ghost. Never said shit. All this time that this shit been going on, she never said one word to Ghost about Ruiz. And he had to find out from Joey. So he pissed off at her and tells her, look, bitch, fix it. Because if you don't fix it, I'ma fix it. And we don't want me to fix it because then it's gonna be an issue. You know what I'm saying? So she took that to heart. So she goes back to Ruiz and talks to him, ex parte, and tells him that, he about them people. And then people been down for him, and he got to be down for them people. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically saying, bro, you can't go out here snitching on Ghost when Ghost saved your life. If it wasn't for Ghost, you would be dead, just like all the rest of the dudes who was in y'all set. And he thought about it, and when they went back to talk to Sax and Greg, he said he wasn't signing that shit. His lawyer said, dude, please, okay? We could prove that he was having sex with Ruiz's daughter, okay? And y'all know that because she was also an informant, okay? And we also proved that he didn't know the dude was an informant. Get the fuck out of here. We're not taking the deal. We'll tell you about Lobos, and that's it. So he told him about Lobos, and they had to take what he gave. And it was like, checkmate, Greg, bitch, Good, 2 points for Angela out this motherfucker. So, she was able to, fix that situation for him. But it's like, how much fixing can you possibly do out here? You know what I'm saying? Especially with a nigga like Greg. So Kanan pops up at Dre's apartment and threatens his daughter. And, basically was threatening to throw the baby out the fucking window. And the baby is crying and know that something is wrong. And Dre is like, please give me my baby back. I'm in the right spot. I'm in the right spot. I didn't pick Ghost over you. I got you, son. I'm in the right spot. Just let me know whatever you want me to do. So all that begging and shit, and Kanan like, man, all right, here, take your baby back. All right, it's cool. You got a nice spot, bro. This shit look nice, man. You ain't had shit when I met you. Oh, punk ass nigga. All right, don't make me kill you. And I'm just like, you gonna get tired of people picking Ghosts over you, but it's because you crazy. And you're a sociopath. And you're a murderer. And you ain't really got no fucking friends unless they sociopathic murderers too. Okay? And that's your girl. So, you don't really have that many friends, Kanan. It is what it is. He tells Dre to stay ready, so he ain't gotta get ready, nigga. Alright, so Holly is still pressuring Tommy to kill Ghost. And then the mama starts reminding him of how Ghost was always there saving his ass, okay? Not letting him get his ass beat by other kids and shit. And, he's just always been there saving the day. And in the back of his mind, he's been thinking that it probably was Ghost who came and saved him from them people who were shooting at him. Now, of course, at first he thought it was Lobos, but he figures out after another dude get popped that's in his little set that it was the Koreans, and it was the son trying to get even with him because Julio came over and gave him the deets or whatever. So he decides that it's time for mama to go. Okay, so when he dropped mama off, he go get the info. Now Holly done already gave the go to the Jamaicans to kill Ghost. Okay, so that shit is already set in motion. So when he come back and tell her that it wasn't Ghost and it was really the Koreans and it was Ghost who saved him, she's still trying to convince him that he need to kill Ghost. And then they start to fight and he chokes her out, but then she kicks him in the dick and he lets her go. But then she gets in his ear and keeps saying that, well, Ghost is dead now and I'm all you have, and without him you ain't shit. And that's when he choked her so bad that he killed the bitch. Okay, meanwhile the Jamaicans shot at the back of Ghost's car with Tyreek in the car on the way to the game. And he gets out the car to see what happened, and the Jamaicans roll up squad deep with them AKs popping. And then all of a sudden, Right when he looks back to look at his son with the headphones on, you know, and pray to God that his son don't get killed in this, you know, situation, his security come out of nowhere and start popping motherfuckers. Even after he told security to only follow him and deal with him when he's at work, the security was like, man, fuck all that. We gonna watch you go home with your son. And thank God he did, because if not, James would have been a dead motherfucker, okay? And maybe Tyreek too. And then there would have been no more power. Because I don't know if I want to watch this without them. You know what I'm saying? Well, I could watch it without Tyreek, disgusting ass. But definitely not without James, okay? Not without Ghost, okay? So, after that happened, he goes home to Angela and shows her the papers that he's going to give to Tasha for the separation. And they're all happy and they back together and it's all good between them two. And I'm like, see, this makes no fucking sense, okay? All this shit been happening to tell you that maybe you need to go back to the house with your family, you know, and just make sure they good. And you decide to go get the separation papers for your wife. Okay, cool. So then, you know, it's in his mind that something not right. So he goes to Tommy's place, you know, put the hoodie on, you know. That's the thug gear. Got to put on the hoodie. So he goes there and sees Tommy sitting on the floor, shaking like a little bitch, and ask him, you know, for help. Help me. So they go ditch Holly's body, and they ditch Holly's body, and, you know, like they basically talk and find out what's really been going on, what's really been hood in this motherfucker. That it was James that saved the day, and that it was Holly that sent the Jamaicans after James. So here we are, okay? We're friends again, and now we're gonna kill Lobos' bitch ass. And that's what it is, motherfuckers. Okay? They say this is a big rich town. Yeah. I just come from the poet's pod. Bright lights, city lights, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down. Alright, that's enough. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Come back for Love and Hip Hop. Peace out.
Mama, oh my.